All right, guys. So, greetings. So this is video concerning the OOP exam. I think we all have. We are asked to work together in groups or something. Anyway, this is my take on it. So you should run your program in the. I'm using the Qt base file, the offline installer. Anyway, when you run, you should have basically a calendar format of some sort. This is my basic format. I don't care about the design, I just care about the functionality, which I think they'll be checking. So the first thing they'll probably be checking is the ability to add events, I think. And so if you select a date here and then you want to add event, you check the event name. Let's say go to the gym, right? Gym. Event venue, gym. Let's just put gym. And then we want to go to the gym early in the morning. Let's say at 6. And then we want to stay till 7. That's 1 hour workout and our test email. Alright, so we should be able to add events here. Okay, so this event should be able to link from when I select this, you should be able to see the event and details here. So let's add event. Right, good. So we have added event, and so let's see that. Great. So you see, event has been added right here. So if you see the seat, go to the gym date, and so on. It starts from 6 to 7, and so the event has been added to the gym. When I select next date where there's no event, you see this place is empty basically. When I select where there's an event, the place is not empty. Now I've taken the liberty to add some previous events. So you see there's event there, you see it changes. This one is exercise, basketball court, and blah blah blah. This one there is nothing there. This other one is grocery shopping. Let's see the 9th OOP presentation and stuff. So that's the first thing. The second thing they will want to check is whether or not you can edit. So example, want to edit this one, go to the gym. So let's click edit there. You see my own, I've made in a way that another window just extends and open. So you see it's already pre-filled. Go to the gym, the time and the test email. So let's say I want to change this thing here. I want to say workout, and then I want to put venue home. So I want to work out at home. Okay, so I want to work out basically the same time, and I want to update event. So I want to update event there. Right, so you see it has updated on the seat, workout at home and stuff. So if I change the select from there and I select it back, it doesn't change, workout at home and stuff. And the third is for you to be able to delete. But before I should delete, you are wondering, well, how am I going to recover this email? Well, they are not stored in this application, in this view. They are stored in a database. All of these informations are stored in the database. The UI is just the display. All of this information are being retrieved from the database as I select from there. Okay, since this is an offline database and it's slow, it's convenient for me to retrieve directly from the database. If this was an online database, I'll be doing something like a cache and then retrieving from the cache. But so this is my database, right? So if I refresh there, you see this is my structure of the database, and this is the view. These are the rows, grocery, exercise. These are the events I have added there. So my database is named event, so I've added event there. So all of them I've added and pretty much up to date. Now I want to delete, say, event exercise. Now see event here, exercise is number 2. So if I want to delete it, you should be able to delete this. I want to delete that. So when I come to my database and I refresh, exercise is no longer there. Okay, and so if I select and I select, but you see exercise does not appear here. Now that's the second thing. The third thing they want to do is for you to edit. So I think I already did the edit one, right? Yeah, I did the edit. So the last thing I think will be the ability to search, as you can see. So let's say I want to search for, let's look at something, workout. Okay, so let's take workout there. Okay, no, sorry. Okay, so I want to search for workout. Now I need you to, so you see I am on the 10th and it is at grocery. This is what I've selected. Okay, so when I click here, it should be able to give me workout and also select the date of workout somewhere here. So when I click there, you see it has gone to 6 and it has selected workout. So you have that. That's it. So if you go out and you come back, you see it's workout. So if you search workout, it's still the same thing. So it gives you all the details about the event on the seat and so on. And then you can edit it, you can cancel that, you can delete it, and so on. Anyway, the only thing remaining here is for email, and the email is a little bit tricky. I've not done the email yet, truth be told. I don't have the time. It just feels too much of work. I already feel that this is already too much of work, so I've not done the email. It requires SMP connection configuration, sorry, and you need to download a pre-built SMP files, a lot of them, or you build it yourself, which I don't think is possible for most of us. So downloading the pre-built will be taken from GitHub, and GitHub is exactly for this particular one concerning QRT is not straightforward on the instructions, and there are very limited videos on the instructions. Although I think I can get it to work, it's going to take a bit more of time, and I've already done a lot of stressing for one day. I on my own know that this is enough. I'm going to leave it at this. Now, the announcement I want to give is that for those who are interested to learn on how to do these things, I'm talking about building the UI, the connectivity. You see, this is the UI here. The connectivity, the ability to click this button and something happens, that's signals and slots, right? Even the searches, the changes, and so on. The design, right? To be able to build this, implement the signals and slot, and build the database, all of that. If you are interested in learning that, to able to know how to build it, so that on the presentation day you will be able to answer the questions that the teacher might ask, then you will be interested to know that I am hosting an online class on Thursday from 2 to 6. Now that online class is not free, that's 4 hours of my time, and the fee is 2,000 francs. If you are interested, we'll be building a new calendar app from scratch, implementing all of this and concluding. Now I know this because I have built all of this and I've passed through most of the errors. And I'm going to be using QRT, the offline installer, which I'm going to definitely show you how to do it prior to the class if you pay, if you opt to attend. And I'm also going to be using SQLITE Studio. Now, for those who are interested in QRT offline installer, I'm not connected to the internet. Well, you will need to go to QRT and search for offline installer. When you download, you should be able to download a file. Where's my download? A file should be something like this, which will be 3 GB, which is good for the, don't go for the 6 source file, go for the 5 point, and then you install it offline. It's going to install and it's going to give you the ability to do this QRT Studio, which you're able to design and do all your stuff inside. Now, as you can see, I'm currently offline completely and I have no problem. So if you're wondering why you should buy my course, well, like I said, why you should attend my class, why, like I said, you know how the teacher did last time, and many people bought assignments and were unable to explain and they failed. That's 5,000, 3,000, 10,000, I don't know how much, but they still failed. You don't want to be this is 40 marks and this is completely free. I'm giving it at basically the giveaway price, and I'm not just giving you the assignment, I am walking you through it. So when you pay your 2,000 first, I will not be giving you any pre-built version. You will not be getting this. You will be building it with me in class. Now if you want this, it is on its own, it is 3,500 francs. If you want this, I will give it for you for 3,500 francs. If you want this and attend the class, you pay 5,000 francs. Okay, so if you have 5,000 francs, you can get this version and be able to attend the class, which will be 4 hours. But if you just want this, you come with your 3,500 I'm going to give you. If you want to attend the class, come with your 2,000 francs, you will have access to the class. So it's no big deal and it will be straightforward. Thank you very much, and I hope this helped.